Yes, I'm doing a live. I was going to do pre-recorded, but I thought, no, I'm going to get on live. So if you are here for the first time and you think I'm going to start throwing cards straight away, you're going to get really pissed off. So I suggest you swipe left and go somewhere else. I'm kind of just going to feel the vibe out, wait, see if anybody wants to join in. I haven't done a live for such a long time, so I'm not really expecting anybody to join in, but that's absolutely okay. The message is here for somebody, and whoever that person is, she'll pick it up on the way, be it today, be it in the future, whenever that will be. It's not time stamped, it's not relevant to today. It's a message that is universal, and if the title grabs you, great. I don't know what the title is yet because I haven't done the reading. But we will kind of just get into it. I will change the view of the camera in a minute so you can kind of see where I'm laying down the cards, and you haven't got to keep watching my mug. So on that note, let's get into the cards. Okay, let me try and move this without having a catastrophe, because I'm very known for dropping and been a bit lipsy daisy. Okay then, so first deck. Let's see what's in the card for the overall energy. Then I'm going to pull the angel cards and see what today's message is from the universe. I always treat tarot as an extension of yourself and your energy, and I always treat the angel cards as an extension of the universe. So we will go into both energies and see what is in your overall energy, what the universe is bringing in to help you, guide you, change you, redirect you on whatever situation it is that is now at the forefront. And we will go from there. So overall energy from this deck, please. Overall energy from the first card. Overall energy. This is of today, for today, in whatever day is, whenever that day is that you reach this message. 3 of Pentacles. So building energy, building up momentum. Is that building up the courage, building up your boundaries, building up your bank balance, building up your confidence? There is something to do, and I just in 222. So there is something to do with building up in a connection that is for yourself, but realistically it's going to be so if you're doing this for, yeah, there's a clarity. Okay, I don't need no more, and it's passionately moving forward. Okay, I'm not, I don't, okay, put the cards down because we've got 10 of Pentacles as well, abundance, but shh. Okay, so somebody here is about to build something that is for themselves. It is a very me, myself, and I, that Aries energy. Now, the card that wanted to come out along with, oh my god, we've got the Empress as well. Okay, so what is happening here? Somebody is building something that is for themselves. I've seen 222. 222 is a resonance to you and a connection with somebody else. It's the spiritual number of connecting, of drawing in, of magnifying, of magnetic connection, of two people pouring in and connecting on a level. Now, this could be at work, this could be friendship, this could be love. I am perceiving it as love because this is what I do. But there we go. We'll go with the flow. So somebody is building up their own confidence, their own courage, their own way of doing things, regardless of what they want as the outcome. They know this is for their best and highest good. Now, when I seen 222, that is in connection to a relationship. It wanted to clarify that. Then we had the sun. So some clarity is going to come out, maybe about a passionate situation. We do see this sometimes as the sexual energy. Now, this is time. So if you are waiting to hear somebody from your past, an emperor, oh my fucking god, we've got that you're the empress. This is a spiritual connection. So yes, I'm calling twin flames on this. I am calling big jobs. It is what it is, and I'm going to say what I feel, and this is who I am. So there is a spiritual connection here that is guided between two people. We have the emperor and the empress. If this is somebody that you have connected with in a past life, previous life, or in this life and of a previous time. A page of cups, there's going to be an offer, there's going to be a connection, there's going to be some kind of collaboration from one person to the other, a reach out, a hi, can we have coffee, how is this going, maybe liking a picture if you're on social media. I don't do social media, but I know a lot of people do. There is going to be some kind of small offer, one or the other, coming in. Now, whilst you don't see this coming in, and the reason you don't see it, because that's from the bottom of the deck, is purely and simply because you're working on yourself. I think it's took too many years, too much time for you to think, you know what if, why, how come, and now you're just thinking, I don't give a shit about the what ifs, the why, the outcome, and all the rest of it. Hi, yes, hiya Emma. Hope you're okay, sweetie. So somebody's working on themselves. So it could have been that you're in a connection with somebody, you're waiting to get connected with somebody, you've broke up with somebody, whatever the situation is, it is irrelevant to the fact that you're now wanting to build something by yourself. You know what? I'm sick of asking, I'm sick of waiting. I thought this was going to go somewhere. And rather than letting frustration maybe put blocks up within a relationship or in a connection, because connections can be with people that we're not even with as well, you've decided to go on loan, go rogue. Somebody's gone rogue here. And the reason they've gone rogue is because somebody has reached an element. Somebody has reached an element where I know what I want. And you know what? It's not dependent on somebody else. I have become who I know I want to be. Even if you've wavered, this could have been through a period of, why have I been giving in? Why have I kind of been, it's almost like you've been bending into a different way to try and get what you want. And it hasn't come. So you just think, fuck it, I'm going to do it by myself. I'm going to do me by myself. And this is not even walking away from a connection if you are, or walking away from a spiritual connection if it's a spiritual connection that you're feeling. You're just about to get some clarity coming in, sweetie. So we've got the Sun. We've got the Ace of Rods. And then we've got Time. So somebody could be passionately, you want clarity here. So if somebody has been paying you less attention, messaging you less, maybe you've got a little bit of an in and outy relationship and somebody's been a lot more out of recent, maybe somebody's working harder if you are with them, maybe the physical connection has got a little bit wayward and you're thinking, well, where the fuck are you going to put your wayward energy? Where are you putting this passion? Now, is this because you're losing passion for me? So I want clarity about where your passion's going. So if you're with somebody and they feel a bit distant, I want to know where your passion is. Where is it? Why is it not with me? Your energy, the time you're spending. Pentacles is money, but sometimes to earn money you have to use time. So it's also relation to time. Where are you spending your time? Where's this person spending their time? Where are they passionately putting their time? Because you know what? When they're with me, they're not giving me that passion. Or when, or now they're not maybe corresponding with you if you're not in a connection with them directly. So all of a sudden the messages have ceased up, they've dried up. What the fuck is going on? Now, this could be a situation that you've had to go through in the past, that you've gone round and round and round in, and you've had to sit and look at your own cup. This is where you maybe find love, your own self-love. Maybe you've give yourself a kind of wake-up call. But we've got something here. We've got a bottom of the deck. What we don't see, why all this is happening, is something is out of balance and needs re-put in balance. And I think this is you. I think if you've been the kind of person that has been waiting, doing the right thing, doing everything and all the rest of it, and then all of a sudden you'll go, well, why is it I've done the right thing but I haven't had the outcome? You did it with an expectation. There was an expectation that if I did something, then I'm going to get the return. And that is the way that we've been reared, raised, and bred in this world to kind of believe that is what happens. What you put in, you get out. And you're not kind of seeing that. And the reason you're not is because you haven't been doing it because you're doing it your way. You've been doing it on the emphasis or the premise of somebody else's way. Well, then we've got the Death. So there has to be a death to that, and now that could come in via a Tower. Maybe you've stepped up and you the argument, maybe there's going to be some kind of argument, but this is going to move somebody forward to a point of the Nine of Cups. This is going to heal. Remember that sometimes you have to have a row, a bad energy, clear it out for the good to come. This is is happening. So something is going to have to happen to get to this. There's going to be a point of time where you have to choose a direction, choose to make the call. There's the argument, there's the Tower. So a Tower comes in, something happens that kills off something. So while something is getting killed off, and I think this is the wake up, shake up that is going to be needed for this relationship to thrive and step into its next energy, because you are ready ready to step into your next energy. I want to build with you. I want to work with you. You're not allowing me to do this, so I'm going to do it by myself. That alone, and then you wondering where have you been putting your energy, is going to kind of bring in this tower moment, because I think you're going to might even get narky. Maybe you get a bit short. And up till now, the spiritual journey has learned us, don't get triggered, don't do this, face it, and all the rest of it, all the fancy malarkey. Well, that's all fucking well and great. But what you got to also understand is, at some point, you have to open your damn mouth. And this is what this is. This is somebody doing their own thing. Somebody comes in, but they're coming in and you're like, you know what? I want to know what the fuck you've been doing. Have you been talking to somebody else? Have you been doing something out of line? Are you kind of moving away from me and you're building something somewhere else? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I just know that the energy and the time that you're spending and this passionate time, I don't know, and I need to. I want clarity on where you've been, what you've been doing and spending your passionate time on. I want to know what's going on. Somebody here is bringing something to the forefront that maybe they've kind of kept back. Knight of Swords, look. Yeah, I might be coming with a Knight of Swords, which is fast, thick and heavy, and it might be a bit fucking sharp. But you know what? I'm healed. I've learnt these lessons. I've watched the patterns. I'm a pattern analyst now, baby. You know, you can't fucking play me when it comes to, you know why? Because I know who I am. I'm grounded. I'm grounded, 100% grounded. I've found my inner self. I've matched my own pair. I am my own masculine and divine feminine, all rolled into one. I understood where I went in the past. You can't rock me anymore. But I'm also open now because of it to learn. Love, I have learned that through love and finding these relationships and doing what I've done, I have now got the strength. 1111 was on the card there. To be able to get through the heartbreak and make choices that take me back to my happiness, because I've learned something new about who I am. This is all about somebody saying who they are. It's not waiting, wanting or needing from somebody else. But if somebody's trying to come at you, or there is an opportunity to have this conversation, it's going to be an awkward conversation for somebody. Now, this might not be you. Yes, you might lose your voice. Yes, you might crackle when you speak, because you're not used to standing up in such a way that is for you. You're stand up for other people. You're the one who jumps in first in an argument to protect somebody else. You're always there at the forefront of protecting of everybody else. But till now, maybe you have not protected yourself in that way. You've done it through, I'm shutting up, I'll back off. I'm not going to speak my truth because I know when it's for me, I can't back my own corner. I'll back everybody else's, but I can't. And this is almost like I'm relenting these strains, and I'm just going to say it in such a most vulnerable way. But honestly, although you say it from your element of strength, power, vulnerability, and love, this person, because they are not used to seeing this, is going to have a bit of a wake-up call. Now, the answer to the question, which is why this all got there. So then we've got a question that needs answering, and the question is, I want clarity on where you've been spending your fucking passionate time. Okay, so that is the answer. That is the question that we are going to answer. Now, before we finish the question, I'm going to pull the Oracle card, because I have a feeling that the universe is doing this on purpose. This is the universal energy for most people that is happening now on a personal level. So let's have a look. We're going to go with the wisdom of the Oracle, because I love that deck, and we're going to ask the universe on the matter that is at hand in front of us. What is the question? Why is the question now appearing? Why is the question appearing? Okay, so let's have a look. What is the initial response from the universe? What's the universe? Round and round, and this came up. This came out in reverse, and the deck is not upside down, so round and round, because this is the end of a karmic cycle. This is the end to the round and the round bullshit. Once you have become so strong and putting yourself first, the universe says, yeah, look, exchanging of gifts, I'm going to give you something. Come to the edge. You are now at a fork in the road. Be in your receptive feminine energy. We have two people, 2-2, and this is a 2 card. So there is the 2-2-2 again, and that is what empowering your love is going to do. There is a healing energy around being orphaned. So this is a codependency. This is an abandonment issue. And the reason that you don't walk away, there's your piece. I'm not even talking anymore. I know that there are people out there, divine feminines, divine masculines, however you want to take your resonance and your energy, who are now coming into the place of, I am not going round and round in this circle no more. You answer my question. I know where I'm going. I know I want to build. Do I want to build it with you? Who fucking knows? I'm not going to tell you who I want to build with until you tell me exactly where you're going to put your passionate, focused energy in the future. Because I know, you know what? My passion, my focused, my undivided attention and energy, especially when it comes to self-love, is going to go to me. So you know what? I've got a feeling yours is pointing elsewhere, whether this is a new job, if you've got a co-worker and you think they're going to leave, or if you've got a job and a loyal heart is at the top there. Somebody is very loyal to the core, and that they are now taking their loyalty and putting it into themselves rather than into other people. That is the core message. Somebody is putting their loyal energy into themselves and is ready to call somebody up on some bullshit. Now, it might not be absolutely anything, but this might have had to come up because you've been so focused on these other people. You haven't been focused on yourself to build for yourself. So now that you do, when this comes up, you're just going to fucking speak it, because somebody around you is not giving you what you want. So we want the answer to that. So what's the let's get the up. We're going to go with a circle deck. Yes, we are. Tarot of the Cloisters. So let's see. The question is, where have you been spending your passionate energy and time? Where has this person been spending their passionate energy and time? Where have they been putting it? Ace of Wands, so it's passion, and then King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, somebody here has been spending their passionate time creating a grounded foundation somewhere else. Now, is this for this looks quite personal, so this could just be somebody saying, you know what, I'm fucking doing what I want when I want. So somebody could have been quite all in and then all of a sudden pull back. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. They could have gone cold, even holding money back, maybe even hiding money. There could be something to do with the money issue. They're saying, oh, I've got to work. Yeah, well, you know what, you had a choice. There was a choice that was put in front of somebody, or you have now got a choice. So if this is actually who this person is, this is going to be somebody's mask fell off. They could have just said something, or something could have come through. Page of Swords. That could be an internet message. You've seen something, a vibe of a text message. No, seriously. It could be somebody sent you a text message, and this message came with the vibe that they sent it, and you pulled it up or you called it up, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here, mate? Why are you texting me like that? I can tell. Sending a thumbs up rather than a love heart. Hang on. Somebody slipped up. Somebody slipped up, and you've picked up on the energy, and you're going to call it out. You're going to, hi, Kathy. You're going to call it out. Somebody's going to get called out on this energy. And this is the, 10. And the King of Swords. So whoever, and Temperance, this is balance, and this is going to lead to the Ten of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. So this could have been going on since about February, or it's just that the energy of this person, it could be aloof, because that's the Star card. The Star card is the Aquarius card. So somebody could have been deep into their head. You might have gone deep into your head, picking up the Aquarian traits here. There is somebody that is definitely about to hear something that I don't necessarily think they want to hear. Because somebody's made a choice, and this is what today's energy is all about. Somebody's like, look, we've got the Two of Swords. Somebody's blinded because they don't want to walk away from what they think their wish fulfillment is, and then the messenger comes in. There is definitely something around the energy of having to leave, walk away, just to step back, because the second you realise I'm doing it for me, it makes it less important why this other person done it. But normally, if you're the kind of person that just kind of lets things slide, or we've got back together, so I'm not going to pull it up now, or you know what, we haven't spoke, so I'm just not really going to bring it up because I don't want to cause the arguments. No, this argument's going to happen. This argument is going to happen. It needs to happen because somebody needs to step into their power. So you have to say, I'm done with being the person who is okay with allowing arguments to kind of go by the wayside, purely and simply because I'm a better and bigger person. Yes, you are better. Yes, you are bigger. But you know what? Sometimes you have to release that. And if you've got words that you're kind of holding, trying to meditate out, trying to hum your hore yankee, getting all your crystals and your fucking sage and all the rest of it, sometimes you just need to tell somebody to go fuck themselves. Or what, you just need to get it out. And this is one of them situations where somebody just needs to get told, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck, dude? That is basically all I've got for you. What the fuck, dude? And you'll know. Your intuition will kick in. You will know. Yes, because it will cause an argument, but it's going to change a direction, a course, a trajectory. No, is this going to wake somebody else up, bring you together, or push them in a different direction? I don't know. That's not the answer. The answer is for you to live in that power, that energy. Because if I tell you the answer, then you go and you're going to do it because of what the ending is perceived. But no, I'm not even going to pull what happens at the end. You need to go and do this. If this is you, this is your time to stand up. And if you're not ready, there's no point in me telling you what the outcome will be, because the outcome won't be that, because you won't do that. So I'm not going to tell you the outcome. I'm going to leave that with you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let somebody sit in this energy and understand that they have to build the confidence. The everything that they're going to have to build is by themselves, for themselves, because they want it, not because what they think somebody else wants. There's been a bit of a course correction here. And I'm not saying this is not with the wrong person. It could, like I said, it could be you've just now balanced both of who you are, divine masculine, divine feminine. Somebody's completely come into union by themselves, and without having to need the strength and the help and the guidance of somebody else. And they're in. They're done. They're in. So, I hope if this is your message, jump along and revisit those things that you wish you'd have said that didn't show self-love. Revisit that. Because the chance for this week is going to come up again. You're going to have the chance to revisit something that you wish you'd have said, or that you should have said, that changed the course of trajectory. The universe is almost giving you another shot here. So you could have had a conversation. I've already had this conversation with this person, but you didn't say what you wanted to say because you held back. And now the universe is going to bring the same argument with the same person or the same energy for you to be able to divulge exactly what it is that you need to say that's going to elevate you. And what you don't understand is whether this is better connection between the two of you, or whether this is better self-fulfillment. This is the energy of your timeline jump. Whatever it is, this one thing that needs to be said is going to be the difference within you staying to do another cycle, the round and round. Remember the energy from the universe card, the round and round again, which came in reverse, to you not doing the round and round again. This is not happening again. So that was why the round and around card came in reverse. We're not doing the cycles again. We are closing the cycles out. So I hope that resonated with somebody, and I'm going to try to get back on this because I've been out of sorts myself. So you know what? I haven't been true to myself. I've been doing things that pleased others. I can get it. I understand it. But then the end comes and you jump, and I've done my jump. So hopefully you're doing your jump too. Come to the edge. Take the leap of faith. See you soon, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm out. Bye.